Most of South Africa's electricity is generated by thermal power stations fueled by coal. These coal-fired stations generally comprise 6 generating units with a boiler, a turbine that drives a generator, and control and auxiliary support systems. A power station is simply a very large converter of energy. The combustion of fuel through a chemical energy conversion process generates heat to convert water into steam at a very high temperature and pressure. The heat energy contained in the steam drives the huge turbine, converting heat energy into rotating mechanical energy in the process. Coupled to the turbine shaft is a generator where electricity is produced.
Generate electricity. From here, the transmission division takes the power from the power stations to power lines, which you can see over there, power lines, transformers, substations, etc. And then the next division in Eskom called distribution. They take the power off here and supply power to me and you, the end use customer. Whether it's domestic power, whether it's industrial, commercial, whatever the case might be.
Because Lethabo is supplied by the Free State coal fields, the coal is of a very low quality and leaves a huge amount of ash residue. Lethabo Power Station burns 50,000 tons of coal every day. Giant grinding mills pulverizes the coal to a very fine powder, which will burn as quickly as gas.
This power station, the largest ash factory in the world, burns coal with very high ash content. Up to 42% of our coal is ash. So it's wonderful to pulverize the coal, but we produce this stuff. And that's Lethabo's biggest enemy. Can you see how white it is? Carbon is basically gone. And that's ash.
Almost 90% of the ash produced in the generation process is called fly ash or pulverized fuel ash. The fly ash is removed from the flue gas stream by means of electrostatic precipitators or bag filter systems. While the ash used to be stacked on dumps or in slurry dams, a much greener alternative has seen the light. Approximately 1.2 million tons of ash is sold per year for use by, amongst others, the cement industry.
We take 90 tons of material into there, plus minus, and then we then drop it down through the classifiers, and the bottom part of this thing is, this is our product silo, and the center section here is our tailing silo. So this is where the coarse particles go in here, the fine particles go into the outside. It's an annular arrangement. The coarse particles, as I said to you, go back out here. We mix them with a little bit of water, the same as what Eskom do, and then we have our JPC, which you can just see disappearing off to the left there, which carries it back. For this silo empties out into a loading system here, and we can load road trucks and rail trucks.
Ash Resources is one of the companies turning environmental waste into a viable product. At Lethabo, the production process is fully integrated with the Eskom power plant. An air classifier is used in the particle separation process to monitor the fineness, quality and other specifications of the fly ash. This, the company says, is the key differentiator in its products. 95% of the fly ash is used in the cement and concrete industry, and the quality of the cement isn't compromised but enhanced. Recent construction projects using the cement include the Medupi and Kusile power stations, the De Hoop Dam, and Grootgeluk coal mine.
The transport cost is actually more than the cost of the product. So the only way that we can make this economically viable is to use backhaul transport. So instead of sending a bulk tanker with the down there, it's got to travel back empty. That doesn't make any sense. So we'd rather put it in bags, send it down on a flatbed truck like this, which then hauls other goods back up to Gauteng. Or usually it works the other way around. these trucks would normally return to the Cape empty, and we get a much better transport rate, of course, if we can utilize that. So that's the reason that this bagging operation works.
The best news? For every ton of fly ash used, a ton of carbon emissions is saved.